Hello, and welcome to Drama Under a Minute.
Frogan facing a potential default judgment with just a few days left to respond to Ethan Klein's lawsuit. Despite raising around $50,000 for legal defense, neither she nor her attorney has responded. And if she doesn't act fast, Ethan wins by default. Now, some of her supporters, nicknamed Snarkers, claim the case would be dismissed after she files a motion to quash. But that's legally inaccurate. A default judgment happens when a defendant fails to respond. And in this case, Frogan's full awareness of the lawsuit means she's not off the hook. Ethan's team could use various valid service methods, including publication, and it's clear she's been notified.
Even if Frogan does file a motion to set aside the default, she needs a strong excuse: serious illness, emergency, or proof of improper service. If she fails to convince the judge, the default stands, and Ethan could be granted damages, injunctions, and anything else he requests. And even if she succeeds, the case doesn't go away. It just proceeds like normal, back to square one. Now, here's where things get murky: the money. At least $35K to $50K was raised publicly, yet no legal action appears to have been taken. If those funds were used for unrelated personal expenses like food, travel, or makeup, it could constitute fraud, even wire fraud, or theft by deception. Her fundraiser mentioned legal fees, other bills, and personal expenses, but if there's no litigation, what are these expenses arising from? And then there's Denims. Once considered an ally, she turned over Reddit mod info via subpoena. Ethan's team now has subpoenas out for Reddit and Discord, and those platforms typically comply without resistance. Even worse, some Discord IDs were leaked, and that could expose real identities. And here's the warning: deleting messages now might lead to spoliation of evidence. The companies likely already have everything. There's no running. Anyone involved is about to find out what happens when you mess with the wrong one.